Good afternoon, everyone. Right, we're out in Abbeyford Woods, which is another forestry England woodland, very fortunate to have near us here in Devon. I did start recording at the beginning of the walk with the gorgeous catkins, but we had a lovely couple and their baby and a carrier. So it is a Saturday, people are out enjoying themselves, and who can blame them? It's a bit chillier than I expected, but that's fine, it's fine once you get walking, isn't it? It's lovely and clear over moors today. I was tempting to head out there, but it's a bit late in the day and gets a bit busy for me on weekends, in all honesty, unless I'm early or late. But this is a lovely alternative for those of you walking near Dartmoor when it gets to a time where there's lambs around, snakes around. There's some areas I will still walk with the dogs off lead, certainly public rights away. But if you can't get to those areas, places like this do make a brilliant alternative. So track them down. And that way, everyone stays happy and safe. Apart from the squirrels, possibly. Oh, see, can we stop squirrel watch? No. Merlin's being a bit of a wally. Here, and ignoring me. And when we parked up, there was a lady just getting out of the car with her child, and her dog was completely out of control. And I think they're down there playing by the river. So what we're going to do is do our usual walk, but we'll do it the opposite way round, because there's quite a waterfall there, and quite deep water, and that's not really the place to have them running out of control with another dog. Yeah, they're down there playing, so that's absolutely fine. It does these guys a world of good, do a little bit of hill work and leave the area they want to be. Good dogs. Here. Good, nice. Yeah, sometimes. Merlin, here. Good girl, OT. Sometimes a change of plan is no bad thing. Right, we'll release them and send them this way. Okay. OT, no. Get on. So, sneaky madam, trying to head back to water. And these are the instances you need to know your dogs. Know what they will try and get away with. I'm just listening to birdsong. It's far less pronounced than where we sort of generally walk. But then it wouldn't be a time of day I'd expect to hear a lot. Oh, it's lovely when that bit of sun comes through. No, definitely didn't need more clothes on. It's so peaceful out here. So even though there were several cars in the car park, everyone sort of disperses off and does their own thing. We've got blue sky. It's brilliant. This feels too soon to be our path downwards. Guys, this way. but it definitely is off the junction with the opposite path going upwards, and I can see the fields that border the woods. So I think that is right, it just feels different from this direction. Let's go up to the next corner and I'll make my mind up. Well, Merlin's tried a couple of times to go down this track to right. Otie thinks it's that way too. It's looking familiar, so I reckon they're right. Good job. Okay guys, well done. Although I reckon I should have gone down the first path because that looked much nicer on my knees. We've got a very distinctive bird song again. Hey guys! Good girl. Good girl. And as you can see, I found a much nicer track to walk on. Got to be a little bit careful not to trip. But it is a lot nicer on my feet and knees. So peaceful, so quiet in here. I do still need to correct Merlin sometimes. He can just get a bit full on and a bit corgi mode and grabby. He only does it with OT, but it's not fair on us to put up with that too much. We've got that lovely bright green out there, but you can see the clouds are looking a little bit ominous. He's just got too much energy. I've really got to start focus or agility or something similar with him. Flying Woggy. He's a good girl. Aren't you? Mummy loves you. Mummy loves you lots and lots. Good children. Well done you. Good boy. She's such a good girl. Good girl. You can see you do have to pick your way through a little bit. That's okay. Merlin, good boy. It is lovely to see the dogs out playing and enjoying themselves like this. Okay. I wish I had their agility. I don't. Good cow. Okay, we've got this stunning light coming through. And this is another one of those walks where there's always water available for them right through summer. And I have to be aware of that when I go off walking in other places, because it's very easy to forget. So when we were on that top path, you wouldn't have imagined that this was down here, would you? I've just looked up because the trees were creaking, but it's quite amazing how fast those clouds are travelling through. When down here in the shelter, it doesn't feel like there's a breeze at all. I better check where these hooligans are. Oh, there's one. There's one hooligan, and there's the other. So we're all good. I love how we come through here and we're in a completely different looking area. Different trees. We're going to be alongside the river now. Oh, it is just wonderful. What a lovely, lovely day. It's turned out beautifully. Sometimes things happen for a reason. If we'd walked this morning, we would have been in cloud. A nice drink, Merlin. Good girl. Good boy. You can see we're much safer now than we were in the middle of winter when it got so fierce. Slightly more uneven path down here, but let's follow the guys. Good girl, is that nice? Is that good? Okay. Good girlie, okay, you can go in. It really is a lovely spot down here. Now, there was a very hot summer where I swam in here with Otis, and she's absolutely convinced that the same will happen again. Afraid not, missus. Come on. Let's go in on your own. You got your little brother? Yeah. Take him with you. That is lovely posing, Merlin. I need to teach you to wave though. Good boy. Well done. So we're now next to that path coming down from the top one, but they wanted to come down first of all in walk. And the others were down here with their dog, which was lovely. So we carried on, and they're still here. But that's fine, I think their dog will have calmed down a bit. So that's all good. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? And nowhere near as rough as it was again in winter. So these guys were having a picnic. Very hard to have a picnic with your dog running around like a lunatic. And expect no one else's dogs around. That's okay. Good girl. So you can see just how much this water level has gone down. This was right up to here. So we can see this tree coming down, that's a big old tree, has changed things completely here. This used to be that really sort of nice swimming spot, and it's definitely altered. Now I'm not going to encourage Merlin to go in here. He's welcome to paddle, or swim if he wants to, but I'm not going to sort of ask him to go in after something because it is quite a strong current. Okay, the other dog got a bit jumpy and Otis got too shouty, so we'll head on back. This way, guys. This way. Okay, we're back on the top path. You can see, looking really quite grey. This way, guys. Otis is still trying to sneak back to water. Go on, get on. Get on. Good. But we've all had a lovely walk. It's time to make our way back. I'm hoping this is the last of the uphills. Good boy, this way. Good lad. Good girl, aren't you? Hey, clever puppy. I do spend a lot of my life feeling guilty, but I can't give these dogs the life I gave my previous ones, living on farms and stable yards. But that is partly why I've got two dogs, to keep one another company, which they do very, very well. And it's why we do so many other things with them. And now that I miss working with horses, working with livestock, it's a great excuse for me to get out here too. But I do wonder how much of Otis she's got quite a strong will, and she can be difficult at times, can't you, Mrs? And I reckon a lot of that would not happen if she were running next to a quad bike or a carriage or a horse for several miles a day, like all my previous dogs. But we'll never know. I love these sort of muted colours through here. Obviously the spring and summer with all the flowers, colours are lovely. Autumn with the leaves, and the snow through here was magical. But even this time of year, with a lot of trees without leaves on, I think it's just wonderful. We've got an unhappy buzzard. I can't see it, but I can hear it. Good job, guys. Well done, you two. Good job, guys. Right, that's us nearly back to the car park. Hope you've enjoyed our walk today. Time to get my two on leads. Guys, here. You actually look quite tired. This is good. Sit. Merlin. And bodes well for me actually getting some housework done this afternoon. Sit up. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Take care. We'll see you all soon.